Is y'all all ready to let the Trey Lance thing go? He's a Cowboy. It is what it is. But I finally think I know what we're going to use him for. Good, people. It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys fan talk, right back like I never left. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all feeling? As you can see, the painting process is about to begin. I got everything taped off all the way to the floor, baseboards, ceiling. I'll show y'all the new color tomorrow because I'm not making another video tonight. But, yeah, I wanted to come in here and talk about this Trey Lance thing once and for all. Outside of some crazy stuff, I don't really think I'm gonna need to mention Mr. Lance a lot more this year. Outside of some scout team things, and I think that's what I really wanted to talk about. Trey Lance's role on this team. Mike McCarthy said that he's in the building. He got there yesterday, did his physical, passed everything, so that's good. He's been in the building all day today, getting acclimated, and everybody wants to know, well, what are you going to be using him for? Because, you know, if you watch the Undisputeds and ESPN and, you know, the little circuit, public media circuit or circuits or whatever you want to call it, you know, you hit all that. I was surprised today. I didn't get as much Trey Lance is going to take Dak Prescott's job. Because I'm pretty sure that the media was like, yo, that just sounds too idiotic. We can't go with that. I did get a whole lot of, what does this mean for Dak Prescott in the future? You know, hinting at that, like, does this put pressure on him and things like that? And to be honest with you, I love it for Dak Prescott. I'm going to expound on this in the coming days, but y'all saw what the pressure did for Will Grier. Dak Prescott called a phenomenal game, by the way, like great game. Dak Prescott, the offensive coordinator, might have a future in the NFL. But seriously, the pressure of, yo, man, this your last game. It's a wrap for you. You got to move on. Will Grier went out there and balled out. Dak Prescott, it's not that he's going to lose his job. Dak Prescott's under contract for the next 2 years. Y'all do realize that. No tag clause, no trade clause. You can't do nothing with him. You can bench him and just bench him and pay somebody whatever you paying him, but you can't do nothing with him. That contract has him insulated. Dak ain't going nowhere. So all the haters that's like, I hope Trey Lance ball out and take his job. It's impossible. It's impossible. You can't trade him unless he wants to be traded, and you can't tag him when his contract is done. So just get over it. Take a deep breath. Realize you're going to have to wait till 2025 if he left. So, yeah, it hurts a little. It sting a little bit, don't it? It hurt. Like, I thought he was gone. No, it's just Trey Lance is on the team. Dak ain't going nowhere. But anyway, I think this, like I said, it's just another chip on his shoulder. Dak Prescott's going to lock in even harder. It's going to be like when Jordan Love got drafted by the Green Bay Packers and then Aaron Rodgers won 2 back-to-back MVPs. Am I saying that Dak's going to win an MVP? Not necessarily. Am I saying that he can't? No. Dak Prescott about to get busy. And when you hear him in the MVP discussion, I hope you bookmark this video. But, yeah, I just feel like he's already locked in. The chip's been on his shoulder. He's the most hated player in the NFL, hated for no reason. Not like he's a negative person. He disrespects people. He's had lawful stuff. No. Dak Prescott is hated just because he's the Cowboys quarterback and literally because they say he hasn't had playoff success. So people hate him because of it. Huh? You can be disappointed in him. You cannot believe in him, but to hate him for it, that's where you miss me. But it's okay, though. I've literally watched this man use all of that stuff as fuel to keep grinding and getting better. So I'm excited about that. As far as Trey Lance, man, he's going to be on this team to run the scout team offense against our great defense. And it's going to be great for him. He's going to get all kinds of great snaps versus a great defense. Now, you'll say, he could have did that in San Fran. Not really, because he's been hurt. He broke his index finger, I think, on his throwing hand his first year. Threw everything off after 2 games. Last year, I think he messed up his leg. He broke his leg. I forgot the exact injury, but I know it was a bone break. Out for the year. he hasn't had a chance to even run scout team versus the San Fran defense. He just hasn't had the chance. If he can stay healthy, he'll get all the reps he's needed. I found out some crazy stat about Trey Lance not throwing from high school through college through NFL. He hasn't thrown as many passes as Geno Smith threw last year. That means to me that he just green. Let him learn for some years. We'll talk about this again in about 2 years. Next year's training camp, we'll have a whole lot of Trey Lance talk, I'm sure. It'll pop back up. But the season's about to start. I know we had a couple of days of, Trey Lance, it's over. Let it go. All right? Scout team defense, he'll be able to, scout team offense versus the defense, he'll be able to simulate running quarterbacks for us. Jalen Hurts, Daniel Jones, Sam Howell run a little bit. Like quarterbacks like that, Josh Allen on our schedule, he can simulate those plays and basically just do a little simulation kind of like them. Not saying he's as good as them, but it'll help our defense because he's a mobile quarterback. So it's not like when you have Cooper Rush simulated, he can't really run. You know what I'm saying? But Trey Lance can definitely help our defense out by just giving him genuine looks athletically in the RPOs. Because RPOs was one of our bugaboos last year where we just kind of threw us off. So I'm happy about that. That's actually a great strategy to use him for. You know what I'm saying? It's good for him because he'll get the chance to play against one of the best defenses, if not the best defense in the league, and just get his bearings under him. That's just my thoughts. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but that's how I feel like we're going to use him. I'm sure y'all will come back and let me know if I'm wrong. But yeah, let's talk about this roster, man. Roster cuts tomorrow. So a couple people have been waived so far. I think Alec Lindstrom got waived. I forgot the DN's name. Y'all put it in the comments. One of our lower string DNs got waived, but tomorrow most of the cuts are going to happen. I just want to make a couple declarations. I don't feel like Boss Man Fat going nowhere. I was wrong. I feel like Kelvin Joseph is going to make this team. I'm still kind of 50-50, and he's had a good camp. Let me just give him his props. I used to be the Kelvin Joseph, the captain of the Kelvin Joseph fan club, and then I kind of fell off, and I'm back on. I feel like he played great in the slot. I feel like he's found his home. I feel like he's getting his bearings up under him. Sometimes people just develop later. Boss Man Fat will make this team. He's going to be great depth, and he's going to play inside primarily. I'm up in air on Neville. I don't know. It's between Neville and Quentin Bohanna. I don't know. Big Bo, I feel like might be more valuable to the team. Neville showed some flashes to me this camp. I really don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. Neville or Quentin Bohanna. You know, I seen Richards is bald. TJ Bass is bald. I think we got our offensive line depth at guard and tackle. I'm excited because they're young, they're healthy. I don't got to worry about them getting nicked up. They both literally played well, and that really gives me confidence going into the season if anyone gets nicked up. Richards didn't allow a sack at guard or tackle. TJ Bass, awareness on the field just looks great. I'm excited about them. But I really don't want to come out here and just say, yo, this dude's getting cut, and they don't. And then you're like, you said he was going to be gone. But it's a couple players I'm worried about, man. I'm worried about Semi, man. I am worried about Semi. I've been a big Semi fan, man. He got all the measurables. It's just sometimes I don't think it's clicked. You know, looking at the receiving core, I feel like Turpin's going to make this team. Tolbert's going to make this team. And between Brooks and Semi, Jalen Brooks been playing really well. So I don't know. I'm not definitively cutting Semi. It's just these are players I'm kind of nervous about. You know, who else on the team? I don't know if Rojo going to make the team. I don't know. I think Malik Davis might. I don't know. So like I said, these players are just worried about, man. I don't want to definitively cut these dudes. I would love for everybody to make the team, but that's not football. You know, you got to put your best foot forward when you get your opportunity. And we're going to see. We're going to see. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about some of the players I'm worried about. I know people have gotten on me. You've been disrespectful about certain players, calling them trash and stuff. I apologize. Maybe I should find a better way to come off. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be disrespectful to these guys because they put work in. You know, sometimes I get excited. But look, I'm looking forward to tomorrow because then we get a clearer picture of our team and we can go forward. You know, y'all let me know in the comments any things you're concerned with, any players you don't want to see cut, any players you feel like definitively made this team. And I promise y'all the studio will be looking back normal soon, and I'm beginning to it. It's your boy, Mr. Rome, man. I'll holler.